so many other places.
Right.
We're gonna have the view of the beach.
Yup.
Right.
Stay tuned.
Right. Oh, we can get a photo by that flag over there.
What that flag is.
All right. It's looking good.
Okay.
Look at our view, y'all.
It is like the same one.
Having some breakfast. Look at our view. Look at our view. How's the food?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Fried chicken, that flavor.
Yeah. I ate all mine. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Close. Listen.
Maya ate a little bit. Y'all know mine.
Can barely get it in.
If y'all ever come here, do not bring pants like that. Bring shorts. Then you have to wear jackets and pants and shoes because it's a rainy season.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Not play with this weather.
Yeah. If you come here, there's lots of bugs. So make sure you wear some long sleeve pants depending on where you're going. If you're going to a place without much bugs like that, you can wear shorts and stuff because it's gonna be hot. But after it rains, that's whenever you gotta wear long sleeve pants and stuff. That way you can cover yourself against the bugs and the bug mosquitoes.
Get it, yeah. Come on, give me some style. Swimming. Swimming on them. Right. Caicos Castle. Building history of Caicos Castle. Caicos Castle, as it exists today, was built over a period of 300 years. Wow. Its history is of structure. The first structure on the site was a timber trading lodge built by the Swedes in 1654.
Then known as the Gold
Coast.
This flowers was
Don't touch baby, man. Get your hand up. Replaced.
replaced by a
Fort built in stone,
fort built in stone.
which had several times before.
Subsequent metamorphosis into a castle as the headquarters of the Royal African Company is transformation through extensive alteration, demolition and reconstruction. In addition, over the following 300 years, in its use for wide variety of purposes, is subject of this rehabilitation. Pretend. Yeah. He's standing. Cape Coast Castle.
Ooh. What's the name of this castle again? Oh, that's it? Cape Coast Castle. Okay.
And this is where they came to pick up slaves.
Go ahead, Zai.
Slippery, so be careful. Come on, stop fighting.
The floor is slippery, so please be careful.
Careful, Zai. Careful. We're in the slave dungeon.
Alright, good afternoon. Yeah, welcome to Cape Coast Slave Dungeon. My name is Rose and I'm going to lead you. It's a walking tour, it takes about 45 minutes an hour. In the course of the tour, you are free to ask questions. Comments and suggestions are also allowed. Currently, you are in Cape Coast Slave Dungeon, and this dungeon or castle is part of the 3 main castles that the Europeans built along the shores of the coast. The first one happens to be the Elmina Dungeon. It was built by the Portuguese in the year 1482. The second one is in Accra. It is called Christianborg Castle or Osu Castle, built by the Denmarks in the year 1661. And this castle was built by the British in the year 1664. This castle was purposely built for the transatlantic slave trade that happened between 3 continents, Europe, Africa, and America. Initially, the Europeans were here in search of gold, ivory, spices. Some came as explorers, others came as missionaries to spread Christianity. But in what were time, their reasons for coming changed. Their demand for the natural resources changed to human labor because in the year 1492, a man called Christopher Columbus on his voyage to the Americas said he had discovered America. But we know it was a lie. Before he sailed down to the Americas, there were people living on the land already. The natives there had been there for centuries. In fact, we have sailors traveling from the West Africa to the Americas over 200 years before Mr. Columbus made his journey. But these Africans never claimed to have discovered America until Mr. Columbus and his people sailed down to the Americas. They say they found the land. The soil was good for plantations like cotton, tobacco, rice, sugarcane. And establishing these plantations, they needed people to work on them. Initially, they were using the people that they met on the land. They called them Red Indians. But when they got there, they infected them with diseases like chickenpox, smallpox, influenzas, thereby killing a lot of them. So there was the need to shift the focus to Africa, all because of a suggestion made by one Catholic priest by name Bartolomeo de las Casas. He suggested that Africans are naturally strong and resilient. They stand tropical diseases as well as European diseases, and they work under similar climatic conditions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so the dungeons those days had no lights. That's what all the light part of the experience.
Wow.
In the Mill Dungeon, a dark underground prison designed to hold 1,000 men here. So this dungeon is divided into 5 chambers. This is the first one, second down to the 5th chamber. Now each chamber held or accommodated 150 to 200 men. So in all the 5 chambers, making about 750 to 1,000 men in here at the peak. When they bring them here, this is where they expect them to do everything. This is where they go to toilet, urinate, drink, eat, sit, and sleep around their own mess. Because of that, a lot of them got sick and died here. Now when they die here, there won't be any befitting burial for them. What they do is they load the bodies in sacks, add cannonballs to it to give it to it, then they throw the bodies into the sea. These 3 tiny holes you see up here were the only source of life and ventilation. And there were domestic slaves coming in here to clean the place, but it wasn't drinking. So when they come, they clear whatever that they could clear from here and cover the rest with sand. And right on top of this chamber, they built their church. The name of the church was Society for the Propagation of the Gospel, SPG, now the Anglican Church, the first church of England. And this hole here, this hole is right in front of the church. So before they walked in and out of the church, they could smell and hear whatever that was happening down here. Whilst the pre do not kill, they were killing our men. Whilst the pre do not commit adultery, they were raping our women and our young girls. Whilst the pre do not steal, they were stealing our racehorses and continue to do same today. We ask, great God, were they really serving up there? Whilst they kept others down here to suffer. When we go outside, you get to see the church. Any question? So there's the fifth and the last chamber. And naturally this place looks bright because of this whole happening. So this room was used as their selection of counting room. When the ships are in, they were forced to go through an underground tunnel. Now there's the tunnel. Behind this wall, there's a very big and wide underground passage, about 70 meters from here to the door of no return. Now from this point, what they do is they separate the stronger ones from the weaker ones. The weaker ones will be kept in this small room. Then they allow the stronger ones to go through here. Those that were weak, they won't give them any medical attention or treatment. This whole place happens to be a graveyard or a cemetery for the British. Those that died in here. So in the year 1996, there was an excavation here. They discovered a lot of graves, but it was only his four that had names or inscriptions on them. And this one here, he's the only black person that was buried here. Locally, he was Kweku. So Kweku is the name given to a Wednesday born in Ghana. Kweku's father was a local merchant or middleman for the British. The father was bringing in slaves for the British to buy. And because of the relationship that they had with the father, they gave the son a scholarship at age 11 to go to England and study.
So y'all know it stinks in here. It stinks. I mean, they gotta know they're not here. This is where they used to pee, poop, and everything. Right on this floor.
The male dungeon. This is number 4, the 4th one. Male dungeon. So where they kept the slaves and the males. And then you also
Please wash your hands.
Who was preaching and knowing that the people was
The white people, so they were training some of the blacks, that is Philip. They were training some of the blacks and the white people.
So is it kind of like the Woman King? Where the mixed child went abroad and then came back and realized that these people was enslaved and they wanted to rebel?
Yes.
So
We out here, Cape Coast Castle. My phone's gonna die. I'm gonna try and get as much footage as I can for y'all, but it's better just come experience it for yourself, y'all. Experience it for yourself. There's so much history that I can't even repeat all of it. But the floor down there originally is bricks, but it's solidified. They say poop blood is basically what forms the ground that we was walking on in those dungeons there. Is this the church? Oh, I want to know where the church was at, where they right above them.
We go there.
Yeah, I want to know where that was at.
Yes. I will go there.
Oh, okay. All right. that had the wine alcohol. Out here, y'all. We out here, y'all. We out here, y'all. Reservoir. Let me see. That's a lot of drop the phone, man.
It's like a what?
Reservoir. Where they store water, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this is like a reservoir of water. So back then, whenever it rains, the connected pipelines I go. So this is the female slave dungeon, and it has two separate chambers. One here, then we have another one behind us. They kept 150 here, another 150 there, making 300. So they needed men more. They just needed women for reproduction, and they had the same conditions compared to men. This is where they do everything, go do everything here. And as you do know, women will do menstruate. So when they are here for more than 3 months, they have to repeat the same cycle for 3 times without any bath nor wash. The only time they get to be washed is when they want to rape them. And because of the rape, a lot of them got pregnant. So what they did was, they built brick houses in the community. They had nannies there. Imagine they find out that they are pregnant. They take the pregnant women there, let the nannies take care of them for them to give birth. Then they allow them to breastfeed the baby for some time. After some time, they take the babies and bring the mothers back into